Welcome to Arabian Horse Times on the Road. And with me today from Tulsa, from U.S. Nationals, are my good friends Dan and Maureen Grossman, owner of Stone Ridge Arabians. And they've been together as a couple and breeding horses as a couple for 30 years, Maureen for 50 years and stuff. And this year,
a few extra years.
Besides owning great horses like Bayshaw and Valentino, this was the first time that they were fortunate to not only win the national champion with a yearling filly by Valentino, but they bred it. And this is something very special, their first national champion. So for all of you out there that always wanted to own a national champion, but more importantly, even breed a national champion, this is the story of Stone Ridge and their first national champion. So Maureen, why don't you start out?
The story about Donna?
Yes.
Yes, well, we conceived the idea of breeding Valentino to a falcon daughter named R.D. Fabriana. And we were lucky enough to win the bid to buy the embryo rights. And the money actually went to the St. Jude's Hospital, which was a win-win for us. Then we got her in full, got the recip home, and had this amazing little filly born that was, we were very excited to have her. And then when she was a yearling, we took her to Scottsdale and took her early because we wanted to get her settled and comfortable and conditioned and ready for a Scottsdale show. And she cut her leg. So we brought her home, healed her up, she's doing really good, and sent her back to David Buggs to be trained and headed for nationals. And here she is, and it's just like our little miracle idea worked, and it was good, very exciting.
Dan, you got to tell her, because you were a sensation, like always, in the ring and stuff. Your passion is never for lack. So tell us about what it was like when all of a sudden they named your horse national champion. I saw you in the ring, you know, exuberant and like Dan, and tell us about it.
Well, Walter, thank you. I was thrilled. Thrilled maybe is not the best word. I was absolutely ecstatic that we had finally bred a horse that produced a national champion. And the cool thing was really that St. Jude's Children's Hospital benefited out of that. We were able to donate a lot of money to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital and at the same time win a national championship and produce a filly that was the best animal that we'd ever owned. I mean, not just Arabian, we've had other animals and dogs and children, and this is the best animal we've ever had. And you're not sure about that?
I liked my performance.
She liked her horses.
Tribulation.
Okay, well, the best halter horse we'd ever had. And she turned out to be not good in the ring, but great in the ring. And to brag, yes, I'm going to brag, she had the highest score a female has ever had at the U.S. National Championships. She had 391.5, which is an all-time record score for a female. So we couldn't sleep last night, and I'm actually probably talking in my sleep right now.
Tell them what it was like last night when you woke up.
Well, we woke up at 2 in the morning, and I woke up and turned over, and my wife was already awake, sitting up, and she just looked at me and said, 391.5.
That's true.
So it's been a great 24 hours or so since this all occurred, and we're on cloud nine, and we love our horse. Her name is Donna Moltabella. It's named after Maureen's sister, Donna.
It means beautiful hot woman.
Wow.
And
and she is.
Yeah.
And her sister is a beautiful hot woman.
Yeah, well, anyway, Donna is my sister's name. So, yeah, that's how she got her name.
Well, now you go in the championship for the finals when?
Friday
Friday evening. Today's Thursday, so tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, so we'll be cheering.
Thank you.
And Mr. Boggs always does a great job.
He's usually pretty good.
He does a fabulous job.
He's okay.
He's okay. Well,
he's reasonably good.
Well, that's good. Well, for all of you out there that want to be involved with Arabian horse, here's a couple that can tell you all about not only owning but breeding and the enjoyment of being part of the Arabian horse breed.
They're
so
amazing
please
horses.
join Stone Ridge Arabians, they also have a lot of great horses for sale in Bloomington, Indiana.
Come with your checkbook.
So come and enjoy the Arabian horse in Tulsa or at Stone Ridge Arabians in Bloomington, Indiana. So from all of us at the Arabian Horse Times, Dan and Maureen, thanks for coming. Thanks for
Thank you,
being
Walter.
a great part of the Arabian horse industry.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Walter.
Good night.